Hey everyone, it's Pixel Tricks. Today we are beginning our playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. This is a remastered version of a game that originally released on the Nintendo Wii June 10th, 2010. I've been wanting to show you this game for over 5 years now. During the spring of 2015, I first played this game and it quickly became one of my favorite video games of all time. I was surprised to find a game of this quality and size when you consider the hardware limitations of the console it was on. As impressive as it was back then, by modern standards, the game's resolution is extremely low. I tried everything to give this game a visual presentation I feel reflects the fantastic quality of its story and its characters. I've tried editing programs, fan patches, filters, but always ran into some kind of problem. After nearly 10 years from its original release, Xenoblade Chronicles has received the update it so rightfully deserves. This new version keeps what made the original great and fixes everything that needed to be fixed. If you've never played this game before, I honestly envy you. Right now, you are in the best position to experience one of the finest JRPGs of all time in this new updated version that fixes so many problems the original had. With all that being said, during my first playthrough, I was enjoying my time with the game so much, I got to a certain point where it just felt wrong not being able to share my theories of where I think things are going or my reactions to certain parts of the story. So yes, I have played a majority of this game, but once we get to a certain area, this will turn into a blind playthrough. And I will of course point out the exact moment in which I decided to hold off until I figured out a way to present it in a form in which I feel reflects the high quality of the story, and please don't misunderstand that. I stopped playing this game because I like it so much. I wanted to go into what little of the story is left so that we could share that same excitement together. I highly recommend you buy this game and play alongside me or with yourself for the first time. With that being said, let's begin. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition.
Long ago, the world was nothing more than an endless sea, cloaked in a boundless sky, reaching as far as could possibly be imagined. Then two great titans came into existence. The Bionis and the Mechonis. The Titans were locked in a timeless battle. Until at last, only their lifeless corpses remained. Eons have passed. Now, our world, this vast land stretching across the remains of the Bionis, is under attack from a relentless force known as the Mechon. Retreat! Retreat! Get away from me!
They're advancing down our weak right flank. For a bunch of soulless machines, they seem to know a thing or two. But we'll see.
Young man, we've been given the order to retreat. We're pulling back the line to Colony 6. That's where we'll set up the last line of defense.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Any more time spent hanging around here, and we're done for.
Count me in. We gotta get out of here.
Or we can stay and fight.
What? Ah!
We may die if we take a stand here, but staying gives us the chance to change our destinies. We have the Monado. With this, the future is ours for the taking.
Stupid beast. Your body can't take any more of the Monado. I can tell by just looking at you.
Getting short-sighted in your old age, Dixon. I'm fine. Don't worry, I'm still in control.
I should have known I couldn't talk sense into a beast. Let's do this. I'm going with you. You'll need someone to drag your corpse on.
As long as you think you've still got the strength in you, old man.
Oi, you two. We've been ordered to pull back. I'm leaving.
Well, I say you're coming with us. What would we do without those?
The enemy's second wave is approaching.
It's now or never, Dunban. Let's show them what we've got. We'll give them a warm Hom's welcome.
Acknowledged.
Yeah. Ha. What are they trying to prove? I'm not throwing my life away. No point dying in some godforsaken field. Nothing for it. I'll have to use Dunban as a decoy. Yeah, that should give me time to escape.
Dumbbell look good! This is our first taste of combat. Battles play out in real time and you have full control of your character. You can lock onto your enemies, and if you are close enough to them, your character will perform an auto attack. Auto attacks are important because for each auto attack you land, you will fill up your talent gauge. The talent gauge varies from character to character, but in the Monado's case, it grants you access to a variety of unique abilities, such as Enchant. Enchant allows your party members to attack Mechon, because normally, the Monado is the only thing that will damage Mechon. The Monado also has an extremely powerful single strike attack known as Buster. This will dramatically increase your range and do a lot of damage versus Mechon. This move can also hit multiple opponents at the same time and clear out a room so fast. Allow me to demonstrate right here. Let's auto attack these guys, fill up our talent gauge, and line up Buster so it hits all of them, and those poor men never stood a chance. This system might seem a little intimidating or confusing at first, but once you see it played out a handful of times, everything will click. This game does a great job of introducing new mechanics, so the combat never really is boring. There's always something new by the time you've learned or mastered something new. Let's go ahead and enchant our goon squad here. Get behind this Mechon and apply some pressure in the back and hit him with Buster. Yes, sir.
You gotta be kidding.
It's their main force. Looks like the Mechon are hell-bent on taking us out.
They'll have to be if they want to beat us. Now, let's even the odds a bit.
You heard him.
Dixon, Munka, let's do this.
Dunban!
I ain't going down that easily.
Dunban! You alright?
What does it look like? I'm still good to go.
Guess even a hero's gotta reach his limit eventually.
Munka!
What are you doing? That way is... Sorry, brothers. Hate to drop this on you, but it's the Monado they're after. So have fun keeping them occupied for me. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Mumka, you dirty...
Now, don't worry. I'll organize your funerals. Well, see you, boys. Wait!
Huh? If this is a joke, it ain't funny. Looks like this is it. At least we know our luck can't get any worse from here. Dumban?
Dixon, take care of the survivors.
Dumban, what are you playing at?
Those idiots. I'll just come and get the Monado when everything's quieted down a bit. That thing's gonna be mine! Oh no, please! No!
Vile Mechon. If you think the Homs, the people of Bionis, are just waiting here for you to pick us off, you are sorely mistaken.
A Mechon M71. I bet I can use its optical system to align one of the anti-air batteries. Ah, no good. It's broken. The joint section. It's buckled. It's completely useless. Ugh. Huh? An M69! Its armor would be perfect for making a shield. If I can just get it off, I should be able to... Shoot! Ryan! It's not a Mechon. It's just a Crabble. It was using the Mechon armor as a shell.
I'll lure it away and topple it. When it's down, use your arts to finish it off.
Here's where we get to learn a little bit more about the basics of Xenoblade. Of course, HP stands for our health points and how much damage we can take before we fall over. Shulk starts with two basic arts, Backslash and Light Heal. Let's talk about Backslash for a sec. So, if you're behind an enemy, of course, you will do more damage when performing this art. Now, these basic arts are different from talent arts in the fact that they have a separate cooldown that is not tied to auto attacks. You always start a fight with these attacks available right away. When you defeat an enemy, they will drop a treasure chest that actually varies in rarity. Unfortunately for our first chest, we got a common drop that is quite alright. Oh, they changed how the barriers look. They're not like green giant walls, they're just kind of along the floor now. Yeah, these barriers appeared just to prevent you from escaping a required fight. You can actually open a fight with an art right away just like this. Here's where they explain aggro. The more damage you do or the more you heal, the more aggro you generate. If you have the most aggro, the enemies will be focused on you as opposed to your allies. But yeah, you may have noticed we just got an achievement for opening with a art in combat. This game has in-game achievements and there's so many of them.
Thanks, Ryan. That was a close one.
Man, what were you doing wandering off by yourself? Stay where I can keep an eye on you. It's pretty dangerous outside of the colony. There are all kinds of monsters.
Yeah. But thanks to you, we got its shell. Everyone in the colony's gonna be really happy.
I'm more worried about you than the shell. Oh, whatever. Knowing what you're like, at least you'll make a decent weapon out of it. This scrap driver's excellent.
I just learned by watching Dixon make weapons.
Of course, Dunban's weapon still beats them all.
The Monado. I hope I can figure out the secret of his power one day.
You will, Shulk. Anyway, we better get back to the colony. If I'm late for drills again, old Squaretash is gonna kill me.
Squaretash? Oh, the Defense Force Colonel. He's pretty scary.
Tell me about it.
Sorry, I didn't mean for you to come all the way out here during your break.
Don't worry about it. Let's get back.
Wow, they're so much more expressive in the cutscenes now. It's crazy. Yeah, okay, so we can press ZR if we ever want to review our current story objective. We'll get a nice little wrap up of what we are supposed to do. We'd also move the camera and adjust it whenever we so wish. Everything autosaves now too, and we could also review all these tutorials whenever we so wish. The event theater is now available from the game's title screen. It lets you rewatch any events you've seen before. That is really cool. You can adjust the scene's weather and time of day. That is cool. Let's not forget our treasure chest here. Yeah, let's have a look at this this new map. This is all new to me. Check out the achievements. Yeah, there's so many. There are peppers. Okay, 3 pepper difficulty. Okay, do a fairly hefty amount of damage with a single attack. Defeat a lot of enemies. Okay. Yeah, we actually get awarded experience for doing these achievements, which is pretty cool. Is this what happiness feels like? I think so. I think so. I finally feel it. Okay, so we have to fight this little bunnet, everyone. Yes. Yes, sir. Oh my god, you guys suck. They're so low level at this point. Did you miss? Shulk. That's embarrassing. Nice. Well done. Oh, we pissed off his friend, dude. Okay, yeah. So light heal. Guess what this does? Oh, do you see that blue exclamation mark on backslash? Yeah, that's a new thing in this game. It's kind of a hint system that will tell you when you're in the proper position to perform an art, which is pretty cool for new players. Dude, what a bunch of jokers. The first one I've heard. He might have said it earlier. Battle dialogue in this game is really amusing. Dude, look, the jumping animation is like different. He still kind of transcends gravity, huh? A little bit. This is our first collectible. We can find these in the overworld, and they have a variety of uses, but first let's talk about the Collectopedia. The Collectopedia is pretty much what it sounds like. You find these items and you collect them in kind of a book, right? Yeah. For each row you fill out in the Collectopedia, you were rewarded an item. So if we get both of these items in Strange, we'll get rewarded something. If we fill out the entire Collectopedia for a certain area, we'll be rewarded a really good item. It's a really fun process collecting things and finding the right thing, and you're constantly rewarded the entire time. Wow, dude, they really did overhaul the entire menu system. It's so different now. I was looking too at the idle screen, like Shulk was like sneezing earlier. It was funny. Yeah. One is never enough achievement. Oh, I guess that's for getting our first collectible here. But yeah, they also have other uses as well. We just got a prairie dragonfly. Yeah, we can trade these with various NPCs, and we can also like sell them. And some are required for like quests and the like, and all kinds of stuff. I'm so happy. I don't think you understand. It's my birthday today too. When I'm uploading this, yeah. I thought it would be a fitting time to get this out, because I've been wanting this for so long. Just look at it. Just look at it. Is this real? I think so. We got a Dawn Hydrangea, everyone. And here we take our first trip to Colony 9.
I better stop in at HQ. You off to the weapon development lab?
Yeah, when I've sold any parts I can't use.
All right. See you later.
Okay, so we lost our friends. We are now just a Shulk. Yeah. Okay, so here at Colony 9, we can visit shops, we can sell some of the loot we just picked up. We can also begin to start accepting some side quests. And as I said before, we can also start trading with some of the people that live here. I think this is where they stress that we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, the story will progress even if you don't do any trading or complete any quests, so it's all completely optional. If you spot a floating red orb in the overworld, that means it's an item required for a side quest. There should be like a wedding ring back here. Yes, sir. Hey, check it out, we made it to Dunbound's house. Be back there later. Oh, check it out, it's a little goon. A little goon person. That snot-nosed brother of mine. I say I play with him and he just ran off. Well, whatever. I play by myself, hump. That's our first named NPC. Those are important characters that will be added to the affinity charts. We'll be going over this a little bit later on. We now have the ability to find quests on the map. We don't even have to have already been there for them to appear. We just know there's a quest there. This is the best part. This is the best edition. This is the best game. How about you? It's Dorothy, everyone.
Oh, hi.
What are you wearing? You know the soldier who keeps watch in the residential district? She's my friend. She's been in the defense force longer than me. I should go out with her somewhere. Have a little fun. Yeah, let's check out that nice affinity chart. This gets so big. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, hi.
The way trading works in this game is you have to give an item that is worth the amount or more of what the person is offering you. If you give an item that is worth much more than what they're offering, they will throw in a little bonus. Alright, so they're offering a piece of armor, and we would be able to trade for it if we had something of equal or greater value. This person will also trade small shells. Unfortunately, we have nothing to trade. See ya. Okay, before I start trading stuff, well, let's just go ahead and fill this out. It's something that I always do. Or else it'll bother me. I don't want to have, like... like, some really rare thing that's hard to come across and I accidentally... Because I always prioritize filling out the Collectopedia as soon as I can. You know me with collectibles and stuff like that. I like to fill it out as soon as possible. Here is the shop. Well. What are you selling? Yeah, we got ourselves some cool things here. We got some defense knives. Oh wow, dude, check out everything's so different. Prototype helm. That's cool. We can upgrade our stuff here. I don't think it's very necessary at this point. That's right, we also have to buy these books here if we want to continue to level up our arts. I think we can do that right away. Well, looks like we're unable to level up our arts just yet, but that's quite alright. Let's go ahead and start accepting some side quests.
Good day.
My niece asked me to get her something cute. I just wish I was better at finding stuff like that. Will you help me? Yes, sir. Okay, so we got our quest log. Great, she'll be thrilled. This was not in the original version. Now we can finally track our side quests. This will save so much time. That is so dope. Yeah, okay, so we're tracking that one quest, and we can go to multiple areas for it, as you can see right here, as signified by the blue exclamation marks. Oh, that's sick too. Look at that. You can see exactly where we are on the Bionis. That's right. Yeah, this is where they live, on those two giant titans, where we first, on the opening cutscene, we're on them. Like, this is where everything takes place in the story. So I believe the way this works is we'll be able to see a blue exclamation mark above the enemies we have to defeat. Yeah, up here. Oh wait, no, that's different. What is this? I thought the quest was we had to defeat, like, some rabbits. Or something. I guess I was mistaken. Let's see. Oh, that's why I thought that, because it had rabbit in the name. Yeah, like I was saying before, those collectibles can be part of side quests as well. They have many uses. Wow, that is going to make collecting those so much easier. Just seeing them on the map. Those were some of the hardest side missions before because you would collect orb after orb. And now we could just pinpoint the correct one like immediately. That is going to save so much time. I don't want to start with too many side quests right away. I'm just kind of learning the ins and outs of the new system. It's so awesome. It's Marcy, everyone. Dearie me, my grandsons are having quite the altercation. Oh shit. Doesn't sound good. Have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? I certainly haven't. Do hope the younger of the two wins, though. He is my flesh and blood, after all. That's why I'd like someone to take him the biscuits I've made. It might encourage him to train harder. I'm most grateful. My legs aren't what they used to be, you see. Even getting into the residential district is awkward. I'll make you some biscuits. No problem, leave it to me. Make sure my grandson gets those biscuits, all of them, preferably. Fantastic. Okay, cool. So now, I believe we can actually check that as well. Oh no, only one. Only one at a time, okay. That makes sense. I guess it would get slightly confusing if you had all of them going at the same time. Just having this is such a huge improvement. Another quest here.
Hello.
Hello. Verdant blue Charles on the beach near anti-air battery 1. Can't stand the sight of it. Nasty thing with those spiky horn bits. You'll take care of it, won't you? I'll try my very best. Good. I hope it doesn't come too close to the anti-air battery itself. I feel ill just thinking about it. Never mind looking at it. Yeah, they didn't add any extra voice work for, you know, these like little kind of like side, you know, pick up side quest things. But that's perfectly acceptable because honestly, I feel like a big strength of this game is the incredible performance of the original cast. The original voice actors who worked on this. They all did such a banger job, dude. Well, good gracious, you won't believe what a silly fool I am. I've lost something I really need. Will you help me find it? Find the key in Colony 9. I knew I'd get you all fired up if I did my damsel in distress act. But I am a fool, losing my door key. My fate is in your hands. Dude, she got you, Shulk. She got you immediately. What is that green ball? Do you see that green ball? I know there's like a mini-map view of some kind. Yeah, we got our story memo here. And we can switch to that. That's sick. That's sick. Check it out. We got the gem man here. We'll get back to him. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that right now. I think that'll actually show us something we could pick up. Hello. You're skeeving enough. She won't even come and take me back. She's completely useless. Oh. Well, dang. Yeah, I guess that will show important NPCs on the minimap. Yeah, we're getting all kinds of new people in the minimap here. What do we get? We got a spanner, everyone. That's right. Where was that key? I know we can just track it on the map, but I should remember this. I'm pretty sure it's in the next area. Oh, this guy has all kinds of quests for you. There's some hand bonnets just outside the commercial district. It'd be very dangerous if they got inside the colony. Could you go and deal with them? Oh, thank you. I feel safer already. Yes, sir. Could you go and pummel some beach crabbles for me? They mill about the beach near the commercial district. It's not safe for kids to play with those critters around. Yes, sir. Oh, thank you. The kids need somewhere safe to play.
Hi there.
Got attacked on my way to Tefra Cave earlier. I think there were wood bunnets? I was on Tefra Hill at the time. You wouldn't mind sorting them out, right? Okay. Wonderful. Next time I can feel a bit more safe as I stride blindly into danger. You know what light skeeters look like, don't you? You see a lot of them on the beach in Anti-Air Battery 1. Sadly, they tend to get inside the colony and cause trouble. Can you cull their numbers a bit? I knew you'd be up for it. Be careful now. I know it seems like a lot of stuff, but as you explore and go to story quests, you just kind of run into these creatures along the way. Do you know where to find vein teeth? My grandma keeps telling me that she needs 2 of them. It must be for her handicrafts. If you don't find them for me, I'll never hear the end of it. Okay, so we gotta get 2 vein teeth, thanks to Mill. I don't know if getting them will be dangerous, but if so, be careful. The one person that shows concern for Shulk is they send them to attack wild animals. I thought there was something back here too. I know there's like a certain like chain quest that you start back here a little bit later on. Yeah, that's right, starting all the quests. There are a lot of look how, dude, that looked nice. That looks nice. Do you need to be even stronger, Shulk? So we can switch between this. That is cool. Target inactive. No, when is he active? Yeah, that's right. Certain NPCs will only appear at certain times of the day. That's why he's not showing up on the minimap. That is right. That is so cool it actually tells you that. I wish it would tell you the time of the day they're around, though. I used to see this bug around all the time, but it's gone now. Would like to see it again. Could you catch it for me? Yeah. Really? Great. Thank you so much. You never know unless you ask. And since we already had the required item for the quest, we could just turn it in right away. Cool. Still inactive. Okay. Hello. I've been getting complaints from customers. Sorry to ask, but could you get me some kind of glowing rocks? 2 rainbow zirconias. Thank you. That should stop me getting any more complaints. Yeah, so this is like more stuff that we can pick up out in the overworld. Got a red exclamation mark here. Oh, can we turn in the thing? What's that red thing? Oh, that's it's the key that we need, I think. Yeah, okay, we found that girl's key. The cool thing about Xenoblade, for the most part, in these kind of like fetch quests, you don't have to go back to the NPC. On rare occasions you do, like for certain NPCs that like have names, but for the most part you're just instantly rewarded and you get a bunch of experience and sometimes cool items for it. Yeah. Yes sir. It's a little no pawn. Where's my shiny treasure? I get sad if I don't look at it every day. I'd be really happy if you finded it for me. Blue glass bends. Thank you. Never leave residential districts, so it around here somewhere. Please, you have to find my treasure. Yeah, they talk really funny. That's right. I know there's a lot of stuff you can pick up in the residential district. Oh, that man is just gone. Time passed and he just dipped. Did you see that? Okay, so right here we got ourselves. What is this again? I don't even know. Whatever it was, I did it. Yes, sir. Getting all this stuff done. There's a blue exclamation mark here. Oh, is he active now? Check it out, they're around now. Cool. Hey. What's up? Do you need to see me for something? Are those Grandma's biscuits? She really shouldn't have gone to all the trouble. Thanks for bringing them for her. Please thank Grandma for me as well. Yeah, okay, as soon as I say that, we have to go back to the NPC. But like I said, they're kind of like special NPCs in it. Like for the most part, usually, for the majority of them, you're rewarded right away just for completing a quest objective. I've lost the tool I need for work. I just don't know what to do. Without that, I can't even make enough money to eat. Couldn't find it for me, could you? Yes, sure. Really owe you one. Left it back at the commercial district last time I went to work. This spanner, that's what we found earlier, that's right.
I can feel the power!
Shulk just hands it over to the guy. I can feel the power! Nice.
Good day.
It's Pepio, everyone. Looks like I'm hanging out with my so-called mate again today. Talk about the worst bunch of friends guy could ask for. Come check him out sometime. Can't believe how big of an idiot this one guy is. He sold his buggy to buy ether to run it. Oh, that's good. That's funny. Okay, so we got another quest. It's already night. I've been collecting all the quests. I've been collecting the quests all day. God, they're so much easier to find with this map. If you got any yolkless flammy eggs, make the best omelets. I want to make one for my girl. Think you can bring me one? Yes, sir. Really gonna help me out? Nice one. Should be able to get them from me around here. Yeah, because before, dude, I don't know. I know I've stressed this a lot. Like, this took so long, and it really will simplify a lot of stuff. Like, just like finding keys that otherwise you would never know. Like, you would have to go to the residential district, go in every nook and cranny, and now you just know exactly where they are. You can just play it the original way by just not tracking the quests. So if you kind of like that immersive, you know, how immersive Xenoblade was without tracking, you can still play it that way if you want. Oh, wow, look at this. Look how cool this is. Yeah, this little Nopon has like these two like traveling themes with him. How cool. Yeah, that's where we have to go for the story. Yeah, let's show this off. We can actually fast travel just like that. I want to head back to the commercial district. That's our first time fast traveling, so we got the skip it achievement. Yes, sir. We also have a quest here.
Hi there.
I'm gonna make some kid-sized armor for my son. Problem is, I don't have enough small scales. Mind helping me out? You'll get it from me, thanks. You can get some small scales by defeating piranha haxes. It's not too much trouble. Yeah, no problem, no problem. Alright, so you know what is really cool about this too? Like, certain NPCs will only appear at certain times of day, like I said before, right? But you can actually change the time of day. Again, it's a new system here I'm working with, so you'll have to bear with me while I get used to it. Ooh, look at this. This is new. Let's make it noon. Just like that was day. And Shulk just stood around all night. Now we can tell her that we returned the biscuits. Took my biscuits to Jiroak. He's a good boy. So sweet. I'm glad everything worked out. I'd very much like Jiroak to win. You're on his side too, aren't you? I certainly am. That poor other guy no one loves. And check it out, we got a new piece of armor there. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Okay, let's progress the story a little bit. I've been doing a lot of side quest stuff already. It's so easy to do now. Okay, let's get rid of this story memo. Need to get used to these new controls here. I know there's another way we can view the map. I don't know exactly how to do it quite yet. Whoa. Dude, that is going to make our life so much easier. This is the perfect remaster. I cannot stress enough. This is more than I wanted. Like, so much more. This is where they explain landmarks. We actually will like gain experience and stuff, as well as unlock various fast travel locations for finding these, which is very useful. Here we get to see one of the most epic mustaches in all of video games. God, how did he turn out? Can't wait to see.
Idiots! What the hell are you playing at?
Uh-oh. The Colonel's gonna explode.
Crashing the mobile artillery into a house. How long have you been in the Force?
Sorry, sir. It's just that we were trying to go as fast as we could, like you ordered.
But it's impossible to get back to the military district in only 40 seconds.
I don't want any excuses. Champions don't whine, they win.
Yes, sir.
You're a disgrace to the uniform. Are you forgetting the shame you brought on this force during joint maneuvers with Colony 6? Stick your back into it, maggots! Move it!
Yes, sir.
Get the artillery back to the military district, double time! Then I want 1,000,000 press-ups from both of you, and you better not stop until your biceps explode!
Colonel, we can't move the artillery.
What? You better give a damn good reason why.
Sir, the impact of the crash damaged the ether conduction cable. The ether fuel proceeded to leak out, and now the cylinder is empty.
Well, change the cylinder then. Can't you even do something as simple as that?
The auxiliary cylinders have all been used up. It'll be 3 days until more come in, sir.
I told you to keep a stock of fuel in reserve.
Sorry, sir.
You're nothing but slackers.
Same old Colonel. At this rate, the men will all be dead before they see any action.
I was not ready for that.
What's up?
There's Lake Flammy on the beach near Anti-Air Battery 1. Could you take a couple out for me? We regularly exterminate the monsters around the batteries. It helps keep them safe. By killing them? Okay. It's a great help. We've been so busy with other tasks lately. Be careful.
What's up?
There's some baby armoose on the beach near Anti-Air Battery 1. That's what those things are called. Can you get rid of one for me? You know we need to exterminate the monsters around the batteries. Just like I needed you to take out the Lake Flammy. Great, thanks a lot. Be careful out there.
What's up?
Want you to kill a couple... Oh, gee, just kill, huh? A couple of stone crabbles near Agora Shore. We kill them regularly to stop their numbers from going too high. Sorry to keep asking you. Agora Shore is east of the colony. It's a little far, but you'll find it. Isn't that the place with like the super high level fish that would just annihilate you if you get too close? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And this lady.
Yes.
Do you know about evil Rangrot? It's on Tedford Hill. I've been ordered to kill it by myself. It's impossible for one person. Can't you go and do it for me? Whoa. Pro controller, please. Thank you. It's really strong monster, so be careful. Okay. I don't know. I was not touching the controller there. That was weird. Slightly concerning. It's can't. Just another quiet day in the Defense Force. Everything goes smoothly with Colonel Vanguard at the helm. Just support him from the shadows, you might say. You look evil. Sure. Yeah, I've heard horror stories about people getting Switch lights and their Joy-Con start drifting. You can't replace those. Yeah. Why would you ever get a Switch light? I don't know. It's like people, it's like, it's portable. So is the Switch. You know? But yeah, I've also heard this does not run too well in portable mode. So, all you Switch Lite owners, like, sorry, bro. Like, yeah, this is definitely a game you want to sit down and like chill in docked mode. I don't know. I haven't tested out myself. This is just, you know, what I've heard. I want them looking spick and span and in tip-top condition. You hear me? Damn. I'm having so much fun. Oh boy. Weapon Dev Lab. Oh, it's a little Nopon friends. Me run out of materials for my research, but too busy to go get more. Friends maybe go get them for me. Friends will really go, thank you. Crabbles was dropping small shells. Oh, well, we already got one of them, low. No problem, buddy. Yeah, let's head down to the weapons lab right here, dudes.
All right, Shulk. How are you?
Dixon! When did you get back to Colony 9?
Just now. I see you've been busy. Looks like your Monado research has been going well. I made the right choice leaving you in charge.
Your research notes really helped.
So, you can activate it now then?
Well, anyone can activate it. The problem is controlling it.
Yeah, for everyone except him.
Yes. If anyone other than Dunban were able to control the Monado, we could surpass any military force in the world.
You think so? What are these hidden functions you mention?
It's still only conjecture, but it's starting to look like the Monado might be something far more significant than just a weapon for defeating Mechon.
I see. And the evidence to support your theory?
It's the symbol that appears in the center when it's activated. What I know is, the central piece is made from multi-layered glass. The symbol appears on the top layer, and each layer is constructed differently.
So it's possible that other symbols could appear on different layers.
Which means...
the Monado might conceal even more power. Am I right?
if we could just unlock the Monado's power.
Dunban! Dunban!
Prioritize the most severely injured! Come on, get a move on!
Dunban!
Don't look like that. I haven't come yet. Shulk. It was the Monado. It was controlling me. Even so, it saved us. Saved our future. Next, it will be up to you.
Dunban.
Well, I better get the supplies delivered to the defense force. I'll drop round the HQ and see how they're getting on.
Okay then. I'll see you later.
Shulk, you're spending too much time in the lab. Either that or rummaging for junk in the scrapyard. It ain't healthy for a kid your age. That's why you're always looking so pasty. You should get out, get some fresh air once in a while. All right, I'm off.
Dunban, are you awake yet?
Is it time to eat already? You didn't have to bring it yourself. You could have just called me.
Don't be silly. Do you want me to feed you?
Don't treat me like an invalid. I'm better than I was a year ago.
Much better. I really thought I lost you back then.
Yes, But now I'm almost well enough to handle the Monado again.
Dunban, don't say that. The Mechon have gone now. Oh, why would you say that?
I just mean I'm prepared. Sorry.
Okay. More importantly, eat up before it gets cold. I made something really special today.
Don't feel like you need to stay here then, Fiora. Go and make your next delivery.
Huh?
Well, I'm sure you'd like Shulk to try some while it's still hot.
That's okay. Shulk has no sense of taste. He'll say it's delicious even if it's stone cold.
In which case, today he would actually mean it.
Maybe.
I'm fine, Fiora. Off you go.
Okay. Dunban, thanks.
I'm not finished yet. I have to be prepared to use the Monado again.
Okay, so this is Fiora. This is Dunban's sister.
Hey, Fiora.
Dixon!
Looks like you're in a hurry. Where are you off to?
I just thought I'd take Shulk some food. I'm on my way to the lab.
Shulk's not there right now.
Really?
I just sent him out to get some fresh air. You know where he'll have gone.
Outlet Park.
That's the one.
Okay. Thanks, Dixon.
Okay, so we gotta go find Shulk, dude. Yeah, dude, Fiora's sick, dude. She just goes around and, like, stabs people with knives and oh, look at, dude, she got the long jump, bro. Or the high jump. Again. Look at this girl go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's right. It actually describes what it does beneath it. Hidden Thorn inflicts daze on enemy submarine topple. We still haven't gotten into that quite yet. Protection behind deals additional damage. Okay, so similar to, like, backslash. Screw Edge, this will inflict break, which again we'll go into that later. Can you take on one of these on your own? Is this a bad idea? Yeah, I know, right? I hate Edge. Nice, dude. Fiora kicked. I want to show off Fiora's talent art. It's really dope. You know what's cool about this game too? After every fight, you're just instantly healed. You just heal, and that's it. You don't have to worry about it again. Yeah, I want to show off her thing. Oh yeah, that saves in between fights too. Yeah, look at this. Dude, she's gnarly DPS, dude. She just annihilates people. She's great. Fiora's great. She's cool. Yeah, she's quite the character. Definitely, probably my favorite. It's really hard to say, dude. I like all the characters in this game. Oh, check it out. We completed a gathering quest right there. Pretty cool. Got some more stuff we can pick up here. And also go for a swim, if we so wish. Let's see, let's go. God, look at all these red. Look at all those red. What is that? Is something we're tracking? Not even tracking anything. I don't know. Maybe it's like the yeah, it's the fish down there. I know we need that for a certain quest. That is true. We got a moonflower, everyone. Hey, you know what? Before we do this quest log, yeah, I just want to go back into our Collectopedia and start filling this out. Why not? And get that. Nice. We still haven't got a full row quite yet. But yeah, once we get one of them, we'll get a new item, which is pretty cool.
The Monado. It's the only sword that's effective against the Mechon armor. They say that before time began, it was wielded by the Bionis. The same Bionis that we all live on. It must have a secret. That's how Dunban was able to destroy so many Mechon. And why he lost the use of his right arm. I can just unlock the secret of its power.
Shulk!
Fiora! This is great. It tastes so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Oh, Shulk, you say that every day.
Not quite. It's always delicious, but today it's amazing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I used some special herbs and spices today. So if you said it was just the same as usual, I'd know for sure you had no sense of taste.
What?
Oh, nothing. Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Huh? The debris siren.
Strange. There hasn't been much falling lately.
There might be more on the way. The anti-air batteries can't protect us out here. Let's get back to the lab.
Okay.
He still doesn't eat the sandwich, everyone. I'm so sorry for breaking the immersion with the capture taken, but it's so funny. They actually looked up like they were like, what does that mean? Capture taken? I didn't even mean for that to happen. Yeah, okay, we delivered the sandwich. Here we learn about affinity cries. Alright, so characters can shout an affinity cry to another party member to encourage or assist them depending on how the battle is going for them. This will either raise up their tension to a higher level or put them into a neutral state of tension if the battle isn't going so well. Tension is pretty important. It does a variety of things such as either lowering or raising your critical hit rate. We'll go more into tension a little bit later. For now, all you need to know is it's pretty much just like a little quick time event that if you do it correctly, then a lot of good stuff happens. We also have unlocked our first heart-to-heart, which we will begin to later. I actually want to look some stuff up about if they change a certain achievement and what have you. And yeah, we'll get to this later. Now let's play as Fiora for a little bit, huh? But yeah, from this point onwards, when we initiate fights, if we time our button presses correctly, we'll enter the fight with higher tension. This will also deepen the bond between the two characters. There is kind of a relationship system going on. We also got the Let's Fight achievement right there. Aw, damn, I wasted that. Hey, check it out. We got our first rare chest here. This usually holds a piece of armor, like small like crystals or stuff, you know, like rare items, of course. Beautiful. Do you want to... Oh, I guess we're going down here now, everyone. Okay, sure. Yeah. I really wanted these. Yes, sir. Rainbow Zirconia. Ah, check it out. We completed a quest. Easy peasy. I'm pretty sure these things are aggressive. They're also part of a quest. I don't know if we're strong enough to take them out. Yeah, these things.
Okay, let's go.
Let's have Shulk get aggro, attack from behind. Wait, what? I did not say no. This kind of happens sometimes with this particular quest.
Come on, we can do it. Everyone,
Do your best.
Oh, I think we pissed off his friend too. Dude, thanks, Shulk. Shulk is a good friend. Nice. Okay, we got one of them. Nice. Yeah, and this will give us a small scale. Yeah, that's exactly what we needed. Okay. You see this beautiful swimming now. Why don't we go for a swim? Huh? Why not? Wonderful. Doesn't Shulk has the gnarly stroke? Yeah, look at that. You can't really see. He's kind of far away. He has like the one-armed stroke where he's holding on to his sword at the same time. That's so gnarly. Oh, we got a blue chain. Yeah, we need like 3 of those for a side quest. I remember that. That's the final strange thing we need. Okay, so we have completed a category, so we get a strength up 2 gem. Yeah, we haven't even learned much about that. If we check our equipment, yeah, okay. Fiora has an open gem slot in her weapons here, so we can give her strength up. I suppose we could go over all the stats and what they do. Kind of have been explaining a lot of stuff lately. I don't want to bore you guys. It's a nice sweet wasabi. Oh, listen. It's beautiful. Yeah, the music in this game, dude. So nice. Yeah, we're just going out. We're just doing a bit of exploring for now. I love it. How nice. Yeah, I believe that one place we needed was in this general direction. We got ourselves a white beetle, everyone. Moonflower anti-air battery 3. Yeah, we are getting more experience for like going out here and doing all this too. Yeah, dude, this new system is going to make completing this game so much easier. Because I hate playing games and not, like, you know, completing everything that I possibly can. If I miss a couple things, it can't be helped, you know, but I do try my best. It's just how I play games, you know. I like to not leave any stone left unturned. And it's fun. It's nice going around these huge areas. Just look at these areas, dude. This place is so big. There's no loading screen or anything. You can fast travel, and it's just like, boom, you're instantly there. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, this is the island I was talking about earlier. I don't know if these guys are here during the nighttime, but I'm pretty sure there are fish around here that will just eat us. They'll just one-shot us if we get too close. I think so. Swimming with Shulk and Fiora. Oh, check these guys out. Oh, unique. Our first unique monster. Yeah, okay, so these are stronger versions. Like, kind of like pseudo mini bosses that can be found around the overworld. They're usually tied for some monster quests. You have to go and defeat them, right? That guy is level 38. Probably want to avoid him. Probably. Yeah, that guy's level 70. Okay. Welcome to Xenoblade, everyone. Oh, those guys are aggressive, too. Let's probably change the time of day. When the level 70s aren't around. Probably. I love this song. Really don't want to die immediately. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these guys are definitely more up our alley here. Okay, so, and we need them for the quest. So let's go ahead and,
We can do it.
what a team composition this is, huh? Oh, they're level 9. Oh, I was wrong. I misread that one. Shulk, you're on your own. Okay, let's run. We did get the fast travel location, right? Oh god, Shulk is down. Oh god, I'm being pursued. This might be the end. This what level are you? Level 70. The move is just called Ultra Slap. Yeah, you can run into enemies that are extremely high level, but the cool thing about this game is death is inconsequential. It will just take you back to your last landmark you visited, so you don't lose anything from dying, just maybe a minor thing. It's really not that big of a deal, and with how fast traveling is, not a big deal at all. Yeah. I guess, yeah, we definitely want to come back there later. That's right. Yeah, we need to check out the fast travel thing too. Oh wow, Shulk is so nice to Fiora, dudes. Yeah, let's play Shulk. I like Shulk. God, it's so I kind of miss the old ones. I know this is way better for like new players. It's much more straightforward. But the old one was so stylish. This is undoubtedly more intuitive. But like I took the time to learn the old bad system. And I think, I don't know, I just like the style of it. It wasn't bad. I call it bad. It wasn't bad. No, no, yeah, I love this game. I think it's pretty clear to tell. So, I gotta keep track of time. Oh my god, I've been recording for so long. Yeah, we're probably going to just have really long videos of this game, realistically. I mean, like, yeah. Yeah, we need to. It's a long-ass game. And, dude, time passes so fast when I play this. It certainly does. Yeah, so it's just gonna kind of happen. That's right. That's right. That's fine. Check it out. We got a cool potato, dance apple, and we get rewarded with a agility up. Agility is quite possibly the most important stat in this game. Poison defense 3, pretty situational, but it will come in handy for us pretty soon. At the rate we're completing these quests, we're gonna need it pretty soon. Yeah, look, see, this was telling you, sneezing. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is actually perfect for you, Shulk. Agility is really important in this game because it actually affects whether or not you will dodge an enemy attack and whether or not you will land your attacks. Yeah, that's kind of right up Shulk's alley, really. I think he's most suited for like damage, but you can also kind of agility tank. There are like different skill trees. We haven't even unlocked it at this point. Or I'm going into more like deeper stuff. We'll get to it. We will. Yes, sir. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be finally showing off this game. Really am. We'll get to where we need to be, and next time we'll start with a little bit more story and progress that a little bit further. But I do plan on trying to show off all these little side quests. It shouldn't be too hard for us either, huh? Yeah, we have to head back to the district. We could just fast travel there, but I don't know, just kind of like walking around the town. Just taking it all in, man. Just look how huge this is. Crazy, bro. I'm running into the wall. Please buy this game. I'm gonna shill the hell out of this game right now. This made Pixeltrix so happy. I want this game to do well. So I hope if you enjoyed any of what you saw here today, I guarantee this is a class game. Like, I put multiple hours into it, and like from what I've played, I haven't even beaten it, but I've gotten to the point where I'm like, yeah, this is a great game. From what I've spent my time with, I've had a good time. It's well worth the money. Yeah, that's it. So, that's it. That's it. That's all. This is Xenoblade Episode 1 of many. Alright, dudes. Hope you enjoyed, and I will, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.